Hey, what's going on, guys? It's HawksNest here, back with another Call of Duty mobile video. Now, in today's video, I know we're doing a crate opening. I don't normally do crate openings, but honestly, I just saw that this crate came out into the game, and I was taking a peek at it, and honestly, the skins in this I actually really like. Obviously, the LK24 Bengal is the one we're going for, but I also am a big fan of these dead zebra skins, which is also kind of a toxic skin name. But anyway, these do actually look pretty sick, and they are only a green rarity, especially the LK24. Something about the LK24, it just always goes really well with whatever skin it has. But once again, this LK24 Bengal is super sick. I believe this is only the second Bengal skin. The first one was the AK117. Okay, so here's the AK117 Bengal. Now this one is all right, but I think the green in the back just kind of throws me off. I don't like it as much. It doesn't look as clean and uniform. It's definitely a cool skin, and I like the model of the gun and the iron sights a lot. But again, something about the brand new LK24 Bengal just looks way cleaner to me. Like, this thing looks super dope, and I actually am a big fan of the LK24. I've been using it a lot more recently, so I think this will actually be one of my first crates that I'm going for in at least a couple weeks. I haven't opened up any crates at all recently. But yeah, so really quickly, we're gonna do a crate opening, see if we can get this bad boy, or not see if we can. We're definitely gonna be getting it at some point, but we're gonna see if it costs me 50 bucks, 100 bucks, or more. Hopefully not more than that. But yeah, so we'll definitely be going for it, and then after that, we'll catch some gameplay with it so you guys can actually see what it looks like. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into this. Oh, and before we go into it, the stated odds aren't here. Whenever a crate comes out, they don't actually have the odds immediately, but based on the past Bengal skin, which was the AK117, obviously, that skin had 0.8% odds, so more than likely the LK24 is probably going to be right around there. So clearly it's not going to be very likely, but yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this with our very first crate. I don't think I've ever got a skin on my first try ever. And I'm saying that okay, no. Okay, so going into our second crate, I'm definitely gonna have to buy CP unless I get like mega lucky coming up. Oh, dude, I was about to say, I don't really care for the blue skins that much. The what is it? The digital exotic, Joe exotic type beat. But yeah, the rest of that crate was holy dead zebra skin. We literally got all of the dead zebra skins now. I think we got every single one in this crate alone. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and go with our third set of crates here. Not our third crate, but our third set of 10. So we get the striker digital exotic. All right, let's go ahead and go with our next one. We have a couple more before we have to actually buy CP. And we did get the frame right there, which is pretty cool. We got the MW11 digital exotic. We also got the avatar, which is pretty cool as well. So I think at this point we basically have every single skin. I think I have to get the M16, the nade, and then obviously the LK24. But I think we've gotten basically everything else outside of that. All right, next one. Gonna get the M16 right there. So I think just the nade is all we need before the LK24 skin, obviously. So yeah, let's go into our like sixth crate. I don't know. I might have like a counter on the screen or something, just kind of keeping track of how many crates we've actually opened. And I think, okay, we can do one more after this one. And MW11. I'm getting the MW11 actually a lot. All right, so here's our last one. So this will be roughly $90 spent in like a blink of an eye, dude. This is why you leave the opening crates to YouTubers, because oh boy, is it expensive. So you want to open up like a couple crates just to try your luck if you have some extra CP, but definitely understand that there's a good chance you're not getting this game without spending a lot. All right, there we go. 10,800 cop points. When I said 90 bucks, actually, that doesn't include the bonus. That probably was more like 60 bucks, I guess, maybe. It kind of depends on where you live and all that, because CP costs kind of differ depending on your location, and no such luck. So gonna go ahead and go again. Dude, the M21 is the one I just don't care about. I don't like the skin. I don't like the gun. That thing is never going to see use by me ever. Unless they buff that thing like crazy, I'm never going to touch that. Getting lots of credits, though. Yeah, I gotta love the credits. Tracker. Bro. Okay, so I didn't do them. I probably should have done the math to see what the average cost would be. Here, I'm going to do that really quickly. So assuming it's a 0.8%. Okay, so mathematically speaking, you would get one LK24 Bengal skin every 125 crates just based on the odds. Obviously, you could do more or less, but like that's just the average. Okay, so it would cost on average 9,000 CP to actually get the LK24 Bengal if it has that 0.8%. So I think right now we've spent like 8,000. So we're still, if we got it now, we'd actually be considered lucky. So we haven't gotten unlucky yet. It's just the fact that it's super low odds means it's gonna... Dude, just as soon as I was doing the math. So it actually came out being kind of lucky, because once again, 9,000 CP is about how much it would take. I think we spent like 8,000. So honestly, not too bad. Obviously, it's going to be expensive because it's a crate and that's just how they work. In all honesty, yeah, I mean, this honestly is probably one of my favorite skins, if not my favorite. I don't know. I think the dark matter still takes the cake, and then also color spectrum is pretty sick. But in terms of non-animated skins, this is probably my favorite. This thing looks really clean, and once again, I like the LK24. I'm curious to see how the iron sights are. It looks like they won't be amazing. I'm not a big fan of these types of iron sights. I don't know how to describe it. Just these types of iron sights I'm not a major fan of. But maybe I'll change my mind when we actually see it inside the game. And a couple M16s just to top it off. So there we go. So we're going to go ahead and replace the heat stroke for now. Dude, honestly, all of the LK24 skins are really sick. But yeah, so there we go. Obviously, the perk is increased weapon firing range. My last video, I actually described exactly how this works, and LK24 is actually one of the guns that fits really well with this range perk. Make sure to check out that video if you guys want to get more details on that. But anyway, let's go ahead and upgrade it. I have like no weapon cards. I used all my weapon cards earlier, so we're going to go ahead and buy some actually because I also just got a lot of credits. So go ahead and buy and then switch over to credits. Alright, so there we go. It's leveled. It took me so long. But anyways, there it is. Now we have all of the effects and everything. So we're going to go ahead and leave the iron sights on. Throw on a foregrip. Foregrip is standard as usual. That's what the suppressor looks like. We're not going to use that though, because I want to hear what it sounds like. I want to see if it's any different. I don't think it will, but we'll definitely check it out. I think only legendary guns have a different sound. I'm not 100% sure on that though. You know what? Let's just... Oh, honestly, Merc isn't that bad. Got the orange on orange. That's not that bad. We're gonna go with Merc. Plus he's my dude. Oh, by the way, someone actually drew like my favorite character, obviously, which was Merc, and added some different accents to it that represented me. And they put my logo in the back. I'll put their Instagram on the screen right now and just show the post. Make sure to go show that some love because they spent a ton of time on that. So definitely go check that out because that was super sick. But anyway, now let's go ahead and hop into some gameplay. Let's go ahead and do duel just because I am really enjoying the duel right now. And obviously I'm hosting a tournament for it soon. So, all right. And a little trick too, if you guys want to play 1v1 duel on Saloon only, just select Saloon as opposed to 1v1 duel because Saloon only has 1v1 for it. So that's what you'll get every single time. All right, here is the gun inside of the game. And the iron... Oh, dude, the iron sights are massive. Yeah, see... Not a big fan of the iron sights, just because they're really, dude, they've kind of had a trend lately of having like really big back iron sights. Like the BK57 is like that as well, the BK57 Wild West. Yeah, so iron sights kind of meh. We'll see how it is when I'm actually shooting and everything, but still the skin looks really sick. I like the skin, but the iron sights are kind of bleh for me. I'll probably be rocking a red dot on this. Here he is. Nice. He's launching to start. In the fight, it's not that bad. So the good thing is, even though they're big, they're kind of like... They're really far on the side, you know what I mean? Oh, kind of beamed him. Going up. Alright, this guy's kind of clueless as to what's going on. I like the mag, too. The mag is probably one of the coolest parts of it. Oh, I actually killed him there. I didn't think I would. I wonder if it's a faster time to kill if you had headshots at mid-range with LK. I always forget. Oh, tapped him up a little bit. Ooh, get beamed. Yeah, the iron sights are kind of, like, I don't know. They don't look incredible, but, like, the front iron sights are really nice to use. I like them. It's the back ones that are throwing me off the most. Of course I get launched. Of course I get launched. Oh, is he peeking? I'm gonna push. Oh, he tried to predict it. Oh, the hip fire. I've been so used to using the cordite lately, dude. I forgot the hip fire on ARs are not that great. Okay, nice, cool. So here we go. We can actually show off the LK24 one more time. Yeah, once again, I mean, iron sights don't look great, but not hard to use. At least since, I mean, Saloon's a pretty small map. At longer ranges, I don't know for sure. It just seems like the back iron sight being so big would make it pretty intrusive for, like, close range encounters, but, again, doesn't feel terrible. Definitely usable. The other LK, like, the default LK iron sights aren't great either, so it's not like we're losing much. Yeah. I don't know. I think I sound like a broken record, but the front ones are nice. It's mainly the back ones that throw me off. Just trying to get headshots there. Trying to practice my headshot ability a little bit more. Try to get better with guns that are kind of dependent on headshots. AKA the cordite. Actually, cordite's not dependent, but if you can hit headshots with that thing, it's pretty nasty. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and close out this game. Going up. GG, was that a headshot? I think we went back to back kills with headshots. Hey, we did. Let's go. All right, so that's going to be it for the quick gameplay of the LK24 Bengal. Hopefully you guys were able to see everything on it. I just realized it has little dials for the iron sights on the back, which is pretty cool. Obviously, they're not functional, but they're there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video covering the LK24 Bengal. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like and a sub down below. Also, make sure to check out my video on the epic AR perk, which once again just came out, I think, yesterday. And also another video that I did yesterday was explaining the 1v1 tournament that I just announced, so make sure to check that out as well if you guys want to participate in the tournament. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys later. Peace.